Ladies and gentlemen, in just a short couple minutes, we will have possibly the extension or the ending of the NBA playoffs in just a matter of minutes. Knowing the Miami Heat's insufficient defense and lack of shooting and efficiency especially from behind the arc, the supporting cast hasn't come to play in the past 3 games. It has just been a struggle for Jimmy Butler to be that impactful over on the offensive side of the floor. Knowing his struggles to even catch over in the foul, and the Nuggets have been so efficient over on defense, it doesn't even matter if the third highest scorer out of Michael Porter Jr. even averages 10 points this entire series. Jamal Murray's been averaging around 25 points. Nikola Jokic's been averaging a triple-double while averaging around 35 points. Obviously, possibly going to break the record, and whether they win or lose, Nikola Jokic would be the unprecedented Finals MVP if they go off to win Game 6. And I'm not trying to denounce the Miami Heat like they aren't competitors or they haven't been trying. Heading to the NBA Finals while being an 8th seed will forever be possibly one of the greatest achievements for Miami Heat franchise history. And right now they're doing Pledge of Allegiance right now. So we're getting to the climax. I'll get the live score in just a moment, guys, so please stay tight. Just like your mom was supposed to. I'm joking, please. Take it as a joke whenever I make a your mom joke. Okay, here we go. Bright lights, God, please save the Heat. Please, God, save the Heat. We'll get the scoreboard on. So we got it live over here. Yeah, right here. Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo has actually had some high productive parts of the series, guys. If you look over on Bam Adebayo, he's been actually averaging around 22 something points over the series. So he's been, nevertheless, actually the most productive part of this offense. But like the most he could do, because there's lack of size or hustle over on the defensive side of the ball, even though Bam Adebayo has an advantage over with his speed and cruise over Nikola Jokic. Guys, it was 5 minutes around the fourth quarter. They weren't playing their two leading scorers. It's that bad. Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic combined for around 66 points, and Aaron Gordon only had 11 points off 10 rebounds. Even Jamal tied with the two front court on the team in offensive rebounds. The Heat even haven't had a triple-digit game in so long, bro. They haven't been in triple digits since Game 2. And that was the only series that they won. And that wasn't even a home court game when they had 2 straight. They've lost in the same margin. It is that bad out here. This is where Bam had 20 points. Oh my God. I'm trying to root for the Heat. I really am. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give forceful pessimistic vibes, guys. I'm really trying to root for the Heat. But this is just agitating. To know this is really the production we're going to get from the Miami Heat, possibly for majority of the series. But who you got winning Game 5? Oh, God, I drank terribly. It's a bit stormy weather today as well here in the East Coast. Three rings. Peyton Hillis. That 1 year wonder, Peyton Hillis. Oh, what happened? He was in an incident, huh? Right now, we're still under commercial. Usually, they give a 15-minute head start before we even start the series. Over for the ad revenue sake. But if we're looking right now, these are the leading scorers over like what? This is points average, and over this entire finals, you know how much Jimmy Butler was averaging over majority of this playoffs? Over in the Milwaukee Bucks series to around the Boston Celtics series. He was averaging around 25 to 21 points per game of heightened efficiency above 45% from the field. And over this entire playoffs, he's been rounding around 19 to 21 points. And most of that hadn't gone to any winning. Only winning one game over this series. All right, so this is a rotation. We already got the starting lineups up. Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Kevin Love, Bam Adebayo. Wait, what? And Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. Tyler Hero is ready for Game 5. He has been reported to come back around the final since injuring his hand back at Game 1 against the... Now, I think it was Game 2 against the Milwaukee Bucks. So hopefully he can at least produce some type of rotational shooting if they still want to actually get somewhere with this team. Duncan Robinson, Udonis Haslem, Nikola Jovic. If I see Udonis Haslem breathe on the floor, I already see this game being a wash, people. I'm not playing today. And I'm sure the Heat are going to do that around the second half. And the Heat strike blood first. Right now, Mike Malone having a talk with his team and the sound of the game, even though that was backstage over in the locker room. So Gabe Vincent, Strus, inefficient, undrafted, untalented white people. I'm joking. And Kevin Love and Bam Adebayo over in the front court. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's like people got to shut the fuck up. People could expect the Nuggets making it to the finals, but just not the Miami Heat. I don't know what happened to only have the Miami Heat score one field goal, and I don't know what's with the delay. We're possibly going to be seeing how 5 points. And that was off a quick 2 over Bam Adebayo. Bro, I'm trying to get it over to full screen. It's already 5-0. Good start for the Miami Heat. Lobs from Bam. Nuggets score 5-2. True crime sports. I didn't even know that was a thing. True crime sports. All we have to do is just stop the distribution over from Nikola Jokic. That wasn't a terrible concept to think of. And yet it was such an issue. All right, finally. And I guess I'm just watching on ESPN for the time being. Jamal Murray dribbles down. Just over to Michael Porter, hands over to Jokic. Strus mans up but gets a blatant foul. Like a simple shove off. Is it just me or Max Strus looks like Max Kellerman? He looks like Max Kellerman, bro. Nobody brings it up. For 3, Michael Porter Jr. misses. Michael Porter Jr. hasn't been the most efficient in the series. I really thought he was going to be at least a backbone. He's good over on the defensive side of the floor. That's a positive because of his size. Oh, what a high pass over from Butler. Drives over from the paint, spin out. Gabe Vincent shoves off, bank shot, misses, rebound Porter. And a quick lob. KCP for 3 from the wing. Can't follow through. Miami still leads by 3. Rebound Bam Adebayo. One-handed pass over to Strus from the mid-corner. High screen. Over the pick and roll. Finds Vincent over the catch and shoot. Can't follow through. Rebound Jamal Murray. I know what I like Jamal Murray's kicks. I got a pair. It's like a Christmas pair called the Gingerbreads. And a circus shot over the contest. Looked like he got one of the Heat players got a hand on the ball and he still got it off the glass for 2. That was off KCP. Drive, Butler. Over from the layup. Rattles around the rim. He misses the layup. What? Up the post, Gordon. He was given mismatches around the base. What in the off the bounce off. Good separation. He'll get the far away too. Butler swings it to Love. Around the drive, conducts a double. Butler, around the drive, kicks out, finds Strus over from the corner. Hands it back to Butler baseline, stuck with Jamal Murray. Too much space. Kicks out, Love, corner 3. I've seen more efficient shooting coming from a high school, guys. 3 from deep, Murray misses. Of course, man. Imagine the Nuggets franchise finally having a championship. They can actually be taken more seriously than the Blazers with one chip. at least we have the relevance. Spin out. God! Bam! What was that? Stop with the faraway twos. Use the glass. Oh,
Sorry,
you good?
yeah, I'm good.
Appreciate it. Thank you. We're up a commercial break. A gamer becomes a racer. I'm not gonna lie, Trevor Lawrence looks like a better woman than Charlotte Flair. That's crazy. Just say soccer. They do the dishes too. I like Netflix. You really think Arnold Schwarzenegger's greatness is gonna stop you? I'm still gonna password share with your cheap asses. I don't think you guys are ever gonna get action movies like the '80s again. Are you guys really excited for the Gran Turismo movie? Honestly. Bro, I'm still gonna go up and watch the Transformers film. Alright. Seems like we're back after commercial break. Most seasons as head coach, Eric Spoelstra's off his 15th season behind Auerbach over Popovich and Sloan, with 23, with Popovich leading with 27 seasons as head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. And Butler will miss a second foul shot. Is he okay? I saw him touching his hand. Oh! Screen off half court over Gabe Vincent in the jam from Jamal Murray. Jokic just bodied the hell out of Gabe Vincent to drive. Quick bounce pass over the drive. Finds Bam, and he'll miss from another floater. 9 straight misses from the Miami Heat and a floater by Michael Porter Jr. Three from Vincent. More bricks than in your local hood. And the blow-by jam by Jeff Green. And the most exciting bench timeout after what, a 10-0 run in the past 4 minutes. Miami Heat continues to miss shots. They can't select over their spots. Butler's missed like 3 straight shots, and nobody can get an open corner for their life, bro. YouTube TV, you'll obviously watch WNBA. Why are you laughing? Elemental, it could have some cool concepts, but I'm not really feeling it. But I'll check it out. Hey, yo. What type of overly shared commercial is this? Cancel. It's a killer queen. Rest of your lane. Oh, wow. Hakuna Matata. That sounds actually racist. Yeah, the Nuggets are just feeding off the momentum over the poor shot selection from the Heat. Low efficiency, no confidence. It's like these niggas already given up. I'm serious. They've given up. The Heat has given up. That's what I'm getting over all this. They're not shooting the ball efficiently. They're not making over their shots. And Bam Adebayo's doing the same bullshit he's been doing over with the basketball for weeks now. Floater off the 2, can't muscle around the post, doesn't utilize the goddamn glass. Even Kentavious Caldwell Pope is using the goddamn glass, bro. It is Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Anybody can name his career highlights. I swear to God, I'll give you $1. And now we're back. And it closed off with Jeff Green having an aggressive jam after a hot start from the Nuggets. 12 to 5 now. 2-4 to start. They've only went 0 for 10. Caleb Martin gives it over to Butler off the wing. Stuck with KCP. He'll kick out over to Strus. He'll pump fake drive. Over stuck with Jokic around the glass. And one! Max Strus finally scores. Thank you, God. Max Kellerman over here. Missing around that layup. I would have gotten tight. Drive over. Jamal Murray gets it behind the back. Trying to get the quick crossover on Caleb Martin. Still can't separate. Jeff Green swings over Nikola Jokic. A lot of time to shoot. Top of the key, and it's knocked down by Nikola Jokic. 8-15. Oh, my God. I'm going to get this from work all month, bro. All year. High screen. Pull-up jumper from Kyle Lowry. Can't follow through after the contest. He didn't even move. I know Lowry's been the best efficient three-point shooter on the Heat all series, but come on. Gives it over to Jokic is going to eat Lowry. Never mind. He'll give it over to Porter. Could have gave it back over to Jokic, but he'll get on the line. Because he overly leaned off that. And Lowry wasn't really over on the screen position. It looked like he was getting pushed off. So it'll count as a shooting foul for Michael Porter Jr. He'll get on the line. American Express. I'm sorry, did they just cut off to make it actually? Can they not afford to redesign the American Express logo? Yeah, Butler just felt like non-existent this entire time on the floor, bro. I wish I had more positive critiques, but the Heat are not really doing anything. Nice jam by Bam Adebayo. Oh. What happened? Michael Porter Jr. over the rebound. Porter got a hand on Porter after the fading to bank shot. It's good. Oh, pump fake off the pull up two, no good. Rebound Strus over to Lowry. Jeff Green's behind. Over the bounce, up and under lay, and finally, Caleb Martin scores. It's always the Heat getting close in the first half, and then the Nuggets just run with it, man. High screen. Brown with the handoff back from Jokic. Banks over the floater. Rebound Lowry, and a football pass over to Strus. Oh, nearly with the chase down block from KCP. But immediately no personal foul made after the dunk. And look at that. Bam trying to flop over the fight around the post. And look at this. KCP doing his dumb shit. Yeah, that's a blatant foul. That is a foul on Max Strus. Oh, slap that shit like he slapped the shit out of Strus in the middle of the dunk when he was about to jam. That should have been an and one. Jokic over in the post, but good dish over to Jeff Green around the glass. Good too. Jokic just so difficult to stop around the offensive side of the floor. Coming over from the screen. Draws over the pick and roll, pull up two, Jokic, and Bam Adebayo follows through with it. Ron. Oh, but pokes the ball away as Lowry in a blatant. And Jokic now conducts the foul in the middle of the transition for Caleb Martin. It's going to be Nuggets possession. And I didn't even know Michael Porter Jr. left. He'll be checked in for Jokic after this. He was trying to conduct a charge. And now with no trying to cause no foul trouble. Jokic is already with 2 personal fouls. Next to Aaron Gordon. Nice blow by off the jam and 1 over Jeff Green, and Bam will get on the line. 18 apiece right now. Good. Oh, he hesitated. Good pump fake and a drive. Good work by Bam Adebayo. You saw Jeff Green got a hand on Bam right there to conduct it. He'll get the extra point on line. And the extra point is good off Adebayo. Trying to spin out over the blow by, and Brown using that speed kicks out Green. Pump fakes the 3, back to Brown. Corner 3, can't follow through. Rebound Adebayo. Gives it off to the logo to Lowry. Stuck with Christian Brown. Hezzy's up again. Struth fading 2 and 1 off contact. Bam Adebayo with 2 straight extra point plays off the 2, bro. Adebayo's been killing it, man. You know what? I wasn't going to say that. Green has been the mismatch over that agility, good ball movement, great play by Adebayo. It's got to be possibly the most unwanted NBA Finals, but it looks Adebayo's actually killing it. Hell, over the 2 straight extra points, he's gonna get the Heat the lead. So I ain't got no negatives to say. Bam Adebayo been keeping the Heat alive. And we're closing up to the second quarter. Getting another commercial. Gonna try to get some editing done for wait, never mind. Jokic 9 minutes, 3 points, 2 fouls already here in the first quarter. I'm telling you, they should not be gambling with Jokic in so much foul trouble and so early into the first half. All right, drive by, fakes the spin out, catches the double. Duncan Robinson there to assist. Michael Porter Jr. loses the ball. It goes out of bounds. And that's a 6. I think Denver has led in turnovers for a majority of the series. DeAndre Jordan's in. Blow by over Lowry. He'll try to kick it out. Bounce over to the bank shot. Bam Adebayo misses. Rebound. Jamal Murray. Pull up. Step back 3 by Jamal. No good. Lowry was about to heave that half court over, possibly gave Vincent a handoff over to Vincent. Adebayo gets rejected by DeAndre Jordan. And this is his debut here in the finals. Chase down, blocked by Martin. Hustle, rebound, but Murray's left unattended. 3. Rebound Porter, and he'll put it back for the second chance point. Because he needs to attack the basket. Why are they using him as a spot up off the wing? And Porter's with 5 points. That's what he literally scored like last game of the series. And Adebayo missed that jumper over from mid-range. Miami's leading by 2 for only 45 seconds. Porter over with the one-handed 2 over from the dish from Jamal Murray to tie it 22 up. 7 points for Michael Porter. Drive, Lowry goes around the rim. Second chance, rattles around the rim. Offensive rebound, Adebayo swings it around with his left. He'll get the 2 to get the lead back for Miami. Over the inbound. Ten seconds left here in the game clock. Jamal Murray with the ball, so you know he's going to try to make a shot. Fades out, gets a contact, gets rejected. Caleb Martin over the buzzer of the bank shot. Miami leads 24-21. To 22 here in the first quarter. Good play by Bam Adebayo tonight. What a first quarter after starting. They scored over 5, and then they had an 0-10 run, and now they're with the lead here in the first quarter. So right now the Heat are Bam Adebayo is really trying to convince me like they want to win. But right now we're under commercial break. FX. We got the shows that somewhat people watch. Hope the Yankees just decimate. I think I last saw Rafael Devers. I think it was like a 10. It was like a 3-1 series win over the second to last game of the series between the Red Sox and the Yankees. The Yankees been killing it this season. I hope this Flash movie's valid, man. KFC chicken nuggets are probably going to taste like horse manure, but seasoned well. 14 points for Bam to open up the series. And he's been good off the roll, doing some good ISO plays around Jeff Green and DeAndre Jordan, finishing around the glass. Right now, Bam Adebayo is getting no complaints from me, but Butler bricking majority of the time this series has been atrocious to watch. July 12th. If you know, you know. Got a lot of off-season news after the NBA Finals. Of course, if you want, we can do baseball content as well. We know this is a massive elimination game. They haven't been down 3-1 this entire playoff. So this is a big proving step for the Heat if they can still make this competitive against a well-structured Nuggets team. Pump fake finds the love. He'll drive it out baseline to Butler. Collects himself after a loose ball around the glass, and that's good off Butler over DeAndre Jordan. I mean, he was staggering, but I wouldn't call it a travel. Oh, and Bruce Brown losing the ball. Robinson bounces over to Butler. Euros around the glass, and he'll get the contact foul over Jamal Murray. Over the double with Christian Brown right there to help. And that's 27-22 right now. Miami's cruising right now, early in the second quarter. If the Nuggets, do people really have that mentality when one team wins the championship, the other team does? That means the Royals should be winning the World Series. University of Kansas should be the next national champions. I guess basketball, because we know that's their program. Good block by Kevin Love. Michael Porter Jr. gets rejected, trying to charge his way over to the paint. What a play. Heavy dribble around the glass. Nearly got the ball stripped by Kyle Lowry. He tried to attack the rim and immediately got rejected. Christian Brown right there over the inbound, trying to cruise over baseline. Drive over Jamal. Oh my God, 2 straight blocks by Love. Second chance, but the shot clock expires. That will not count over the quick block. 2 straight blocks off Kevin Love, man. 2 straight blocks. Let's go. Trying, I guess, signifying a play over for Kevin Love is Eric Spoelstra. And Brown got that off the buzzer in the middle of it, so that will not count as a bucket, even though the 2 did go in. Miami's possession, Robinson. And he'll kick it out, finds Love, top of the key, rattles around the rim. Rebound, Eric Gordon back on the floor. He's also matching Nikola Jokic in personal fouls tonight here in the first half. Pull up 3 over the contest. Robinson's right there. And Eric Gordon will conduct the foul over Jimmy Butler. And rattles around the rim. Game 6 will be on Thursday. Sadly, I'll not stream, but if it sadly goes to Game 6, I mean, shockingly, that should be positive. I'm sorry. Eric Gordon back on the floor after the contact foul over Jimmy Butler. Caleb Martin on the floor. And that'll be good over the 1 extra point made over the foul. 1 free throw made over Aaron Gordon. Screen, shades off. Butler kicks out. Corner 3 from Caleb Martin. Still an issue with the spot-up jumpers. Drive, blow by, over the inside. Braun catches off the pump fake against Kevin Love, and he'll finish off the glass to score the 2, 25-28. Denver's down by 3. Lowry, screen from Love. And Martin will lob it over. He'll muscle his way over the loose possession. Personal foul again over Jamal Murray. And Jimmy Butler's back on the line, and Murray Gus had some 2 cents to say to the ref over frustration. Look at this. Good spin out. Murray was right there trying to get the handover in the loose ball. That could have been a loose possession over Butler, and he collected the ball back after the shot attempt. And that looked all ball. Murray's obviously upset. But that's his second straight foul over Jimmy Butler. That's clouding the Denver Nuggets trying to come back right now. 29-25. Yeah, that's all ball. And we're getting ref you suck chants like Kurt Angle right now. Already a full court press, so congesting. And this time foul over Caleb Martin. Don't know why they were going full court press in the 9th minute when they're leading by 5 over the inbound. So I guess they knew a play. Or we're just trying to pressure. You see Martin, he was grabbing the shit. Yeah, he was grabbing the shit out of Jamal Murray. Over the high screen. Butler nearly tried to reach for a steal. Over the up and under. Great finish by Bruce Brown for the 2-27. Oh, nearly a turnover over Jamal Murray. Caleb Martin over the back door. Hesitant right there. Robinson gives to Lowry. Conducts the switch. Butler now matched up again over Jamal. Hopefully not another foul. Muscle his way out. Kicks out. Finds Martin over the drive. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Rattles around the rim. And another foul. I don't know if they're an artist on drawing fouls, but the Nuggets are really costing themselves a lot of scoring right now. Caleb Martin, you see right there. Yeah, that's a blatant foul. Blatant foul off Aaron Gordon over Caleb Martin. Martin's on the line now. Yeah, Nikola Jokic is finally back on the floor after that. Those 2 personal fouls cost him a couple of minutes to play. But the Nuggets are still down. Hopefully his impact can cruise back for the Nuggets' success to close out the series. Jokic, Porter, why is he wide open? Corner 3 missed. Braun, loose ball foul by Miami. What? Yeah, bro, everybody's goddamn bricking. Everybody can make a 2, kick out. Brown, corner 3. Can't follow through. That caressed the rim. That didn't even grease the rim. That caressed it. Light graze. Back to Butler. Finds Martin over the high screen. Butler shades off over Christian Braun. Over the glass. Good layup. Tough layup by Caleb Martin. Eight minutes, not 6 points, over 6 for 2. Back-to-back passes over Braun. The white people connections for real. Good 2 over Jokic. Over the floater from the back pass from Braun. Martin spins out over the hesitation. Good strip over the possession. Like KCP, but it's still going to be Miami's ball over the strip. A quick lob over to Butler over the inbound. Bounds, Duncan Robinson, corner 3. 37 to 29, near double-digit lead for the Miami Heat, and that's possibly the first time this series that this happened. But what would have been the personal foul call over Jokic? And Caleb Martin's going to get submitted out for Highsmith. Haywood Highsmith literally has had his highs and lows, bro. And now Jokic is matched up with him. And he could blatantly lose the ball to Kyle Lowry on a 3-on-2 fast break. For Lowry to find Robinson again for the catch and shoot. Coming back over from the rim. Offensive rebound by Adebayo. He'll swing back over to Robinson over the up and under for the finish to get this to a 39-29 lead. Up by 10 with only 7 minutes left in the half. The Miami Heat are really killing it this first half, man. And we haven't even seen Tyler Hero yet on the floor. Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Keep forgetting Nick Fury was also black. Also white. You think Mark's Cubans would be used for cigars? Oh, Jordan Clarkson. Oh, they're using Whiplash. Triple XL. I hope the new Utah Jazz uniforms will be valid. I don't even know if Clarkson is still going to be there. They got to stop having Drewski in the goddamn media. He is as annoying as Pete Davidson. Jason Preston looks like LaMelo Ball. Wait. John Drake. Claim to fame? Are you serious? So, you're not popular, but we know you're related to somebody who is. Sounds like a fun fact rather than a trivial game show for people to waste TV money on. And Kevin Love, he's been outstanding on the defensive side of the ball. 3 key blocks over Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Bruce Brown over pivotal parts of the game. And now the Miami Heat lead by double digits, man. After a slow start, the Heat are actually playing very well. Jamal, they'll give it over to Jokic up the post, stuck with Bam Adebayo. Jokic aggressive over in the paint. catches over the foul, muscles over Lowry. Looks like he punched him on the chest the way it went. And Duncan Robinson trying to assist a tiny bit over with Lowry. He's back over in his feet. Robinson over top of the key, over the chest pass, catches over the double, forces the bank two. Around the post, and you see the muscle conducting around the double. Good spin out around the glass. Nikola Jokic, that's how he scored last time. Down by 8. Nuggets. KCP's wide open, cutting back door, but still hesitant to back step over to the corner. Jokic finds him over the corner 3. Why in the hell was nobody guarding KCP? I was able to read him over the last couple seconds, bro. What was that? I know coach is going to have a field day, even if Miami comes out surviving game 5, I swear. Butler kicks out Strus. Hands off back out of Bio, top of the key, nearly loses, and he loses the ball. Bruce Brown up the fast break. And the jam over the two-hand. What a play by Bruce Brown. In timeout after a 10-0 run, when they were leading around double digits, Denver's closing this to a 4-point deficit already. Good strip over Bruce Brown. KCP gets the assist over a good play defensively. In the open on the highway. Whoa, they coming to the floor. Whoa. Duncan Robinson has got tunnel vision. Whoa, whoa. What's going on? No, seriously, what's going on? I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm not really trying to make a joke today. Over an hour mark. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the Sidelines Productions here still by your boy DST that has its own channel, of course. You guys want to do something that's not particularly sports related, I go over a lot of entertainment or pro wrestling or mediums like animation or film. So subscribe to that if you're interested. If you're not particularly a sports fan. Isn't pro wrestling a sport? You know it's not. You know it's not. You know it's not. I'm just saying. And I apologize if I make that sound harsh, but y'all need to shut up. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're back after commercial break. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to get this up. I'm talking about the video, guys. Chill out. The prank battle and the shout out to the Eric Andre show, bro. Eric Andre's in the building, bro. Kyle Lowry will mark the trade down to extend the lead for Miami. Old. Strus back to Butler. Causes the switch over from the screen. Presses for the floaters right around the rim. And oh, God, Butler has not been that impactful. Crosses over to his left. Murray creates a bit of the separation. Strus over the fade. Good move over in the post. Jamal Murray puts at 39-42. Kicks out. Adebayo back from Martin. Finds Lowry. Connects the screen. High arc. Pull up three from top of the key. Lowry again. 45-39. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Poor turnover. Butler struggles over the possession. And KCP gets the ball turned over. Back to Miami's ball after trying to get the strip over the 2-on-1 fast break. You see right there in the strip over Jimmy Butler trying to collect back the ball. Inbound back to Miami. Butler off the inbound. Now hand back over to Martin. Pull up three from the wing. Defensive rebound by Jokic. And Jokic conducts the double again. But obvious read over to Jamal Murray in the two-handed jam by Jimmy Butler to push just 47-39, trying to extend back to the double-digit lead they had several minutes before. 10th turnover for the Denver Nuggets. And they were already leading with 6 around the third quarter. Pushes back over to Murray. Top of the key. Can't follow through. Rebound. Kyle Lowry, of all people. And Lowry somehow just blew by for the easy layup. And apparently Strus with the hustle play of a lifetime with a behind-the-back pass. And he stepped out of bounds after all that. That was such a great play. Gabe Vincent and Michael Porter Jr. are going to be back to check in. Back to Jokic over the foul line. Usually that's where he gets a good feel of the vision. Corner three from Bruce Brown missed. Kicks it over to Jokic. Enough time for top of the key to follow through. Misses. Rebound over Christian Braun. And he's been an unsung hero of this NBA Finals for the Denver Nuggets. Offensively, my God. Here comes Butler. Down by 6 is Denver. Adebayo. And somehow Jimmy Butler collects the ball after a poor bounce pass over the inside. Catches over from the double, fading two, grazes the back of the backside of the rim. Finds Christian Braun over the contact, catches the foul, trying to still leading score over Caleb Martin. Christian Braun will get on the line. Man, I'm trying to, no disrespect to Kobe, man. Every time I'm seeing the goddamn Grinches on the court now. Is it because you guys can't get the hyper dunks anymore? Remember when those were the shoes that some players would casually wear? Not everybody just wears goddamn Kobe's. And apparently it's so difficult to get nowadays. Thanks to like $700 a pop. All right, rebound Strus. Hands over to Vincent. Fades over from the screen to switch. Adebayo, quick bounce pass over from the drive. Good blow by into a finger roll for Adebayo, 49-42. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Kicks it over from the Euro back to Michael Porter Jr. Butler's right there to assist, but he'll find Bruce Brown for three. Rebound, Highsmith with the rebound. He'll give it over to Adebayo. And he'll try to drive over from the cross. Gets around the leaning two and scores as Adebayo off the right hand. 51-42. Oh my God, Bam. Bam, please. Rattles around the rim. Bruce Brown will get on the line. After an awkward hit over with his right hand. Nice drive over with the left. Bam Adebayo, 18 points, my guys. 18 points, man. Bam Adebayo has been killing it while Butler's been struggling from the field, bro. Shout out to Bam Bam. No, Bam Bam, no. Bam. No, Bam Bam, don't do that. Look over in the scorecard right now. Bam Adebayo is the leading scorer over Strus. Butler with that tie for 8. Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, while Nikola Jokic is not the leading. He is still the leading scorer, but still in the single digits. Good kick out. Lowry, oh my God! And he'll get fouled from behind the arc. What a play. Well, and he's trying to signify that he was about to attempt a jump shot in the middle of the collision with Bruce Brown that leaped like he was trying to jump over him like it was the Olympics. And you see right there, catching him over the pump fake, trying to sidestep. He was attempting a shot from behind the arc. And it's going to count as a 3-point play from behind the arc for Kyle Lowry. What a move. Veteranship of Kyle Lowry. You see how he's using that. And he's trying to plead his case that it was a shooting foul, but it will count as a personal foul. Gabe Vincent matched up over with Bruce Brown. Hands back over to Bam Adebayo, trying to box up, and Christian Brown conducts the out of bounds after trying to pickpocket Jimmy Butler. Under a 1 minute remaining before we head over to halftime, guys. We'll recap and see who's the best performers, who's the worst performance here on the stream. Strus off the quick catch and shoot over the contact. He does not get the call. Fast break over KCP. Euros around the finger roll, misses the layup. Rebound by Max Strus. What was that? And that was a blatant foul over Strus. He got hit with the hand. Shades off. Butler catching over from the high screen. Bam Adebayo shading over for the screen again over the pick and roll. Floater over Butler. Rebound by Christian Brown. And here comes the fast break for the Denver Nuggets with 30 seconds remaining. Jokic kicks out over Michael Porter Jr. for the blatant blow-by slam to extend this only by 5 points. No, by 7 points. My fault, people. 9 points for Michael Porter Jr. 4 for 9 from the field, but at least he's compensating with rebounds. 8 rebounds for him right now. Under 15 seconds left on the game clock. 9 on the shot clock, but I bet that's going to expire next jump shot attempt. High screen coming from Lowry. Pull up from top of the key. Foul out, no foul call. Jokic struggling to get it. Within that count is 2 rebounds. Half court heave. That goes nowhere. We're heading to halftime. 51-44. The Miami Heat are literally on fire, and I mean every pun intended. Because the Heat don't win this, the Nuggets win the finals. 18 points for Bam Adebayo. Outstanding play by him. He was abusing the post. Good moves off the glass. Good aggression from the paint. And anybody he had on the floor was a mismatch. I am so proud of Bam Adebayo tonight. While the Denver Nuggets have just not come to play Nikola Jokic, he is with rebounds. Michael Porter Jr. tied over with Nikola Jokic in points, except in rebounds and assists. Nikola Jokic is with 4. Just cut off the distribution. Nobody's efficient except Jamal Murray over on the ball. Outstanding play by the Nuggets, by the Miami Heat in halftime. if we look at Kevin Love's performance, he's also been outstanding. Even though he hasn't scored a single point, he's coming up with 3 blocks. I think the only people that we haven't seen on the floor is Tyler Hero. That was projected to be healthy to play tonight's game, but I guess they're going to possibly play him around garbage time to gel him out if they can survive the game 5. But right now, it's yeah, I wouldn't mind if he came in around the 4th quarter. And the Royals right now playing Cincinnati Reds right now, the most small market game you guys could ever think of. I mean, if you want to see a Cincinnati team face a Kansas City team, just wait until the football season comes back, where people will actually be excited to watch. So I'm kidding. That Eli De La Cruz guy, he showed out against the LA Dodgers. So if you guys want to see that game to just see De La Cruz to see if he becomes an all-star, go ahead. Max Strus with 8 points. I think just 3-point shooting has just not been the consummate, consistent progression here. Like, there are certain players with terrible shooting splits tonight. Like, terrible. If you look right now, both teams are below the 30s, below the 10s for the Nuggets. They're 1 for 15 from behind the arc. 19 of 29 from the field. They just can't get it together. And just a low shooting splits, but the Heat were just better at attacking over around the interior, even though they just can't get shots through from mid-range, especially Jimmy Butler. That's got to be the lowest efficient player on the team right now, because anytime he's just trying to hit over a fade or a bank shot, spin out, when he's giving guys like Jamal Murray or Bruce Brown, physically wise, he should be bullying and muscling for fouls, and sometimes he got that. Sometimes it's just pure luck over the loose ball possessions he's getting whenever he's driving around the paint. So Butler got to show out when the time is right. Kyle Lowry, he's got his shots up when he need to and got some good distribution. He should have got that foul call. He should have got that shooting foul called over him when Bruce Brown hit him over the jump shot attempt that he had for a corner 3. But other than that, nothing to complain right now. The Heat are up, so right now I'm happy. For now. LeBron just existing, Draymond Green glazing. If you know, me in front of the exam paper trying to remember what I learned this whole year. And I wonder if I could use Google. Right now they got Stephen A. Smith, Jalen Rose. Will Bond, Mike, we already recap. I guess just ball control and just lack of turnovers. Nuggets got to chill out. They're already over in the double digits in turnovers, other than the Miami Heat. They have a low ball movement rate, and it's just going somewhere. I guess they're just relying over the distribution of Jokic to even get some placement going. They're not really big over on the shots. They haven't been efficient over playmaking, except if Jokic makes a play. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. needs to get more aggressive, bro. Because you think he would be finishing around the glass. He only had 1 dunk around the 2. If it wasn't for second chance points, the Heat would have been up by 15, no doubt. So over to the DSTIG. Oh hell no, that belt looks ugly. It's the same thing as the World's Heavyweight Championship. I understand you want to bring some more importance. Why not some individualism? Why you guys need to just replicate the world titles looking like the women's belts?
Like, why?
Oh my god. Right there. We're still getting a recap of what's going on. I'll be over in the restroom if anybody needs me. Comment down anything down below. There's still, I really don't care. I know your celebrity relative is. They're still doing the Bachelorette over all these years. Send them to the airport. I know damn well there's people that do tier lists of the Bachelorette. Mike Breen will call his record-breaking 100th NBA final game tonight, but tragedy nearly had other ideas. Play-by-play announcer how home burned down in a momental fire in September, weeks before the start of the NBA season. That's tough, man. Breen was nearly about to die from a fire incident. But God bless, he's still alive, man. I don't want to hear about any deaths in a minute after what happened to the Iron Sheik. Like the communication over Jamal Murray. I always like whenever they mic up the player that's always communicating and trying to create leadership with the team. But both teams not shooting well from long range. Here comes. We're back here after halftime. Pull up from Struess. Why take that type of shot, man? Kicks out. Finds Jokic matched up over the mismatch. Jamal Murray fakes the corner pass over to KCP. Jokic off the mismatch over Gabe Vincent. He'll get the and one after the forceful two. Nearly loses it. Struess kicks out. Back over to Gordon. Pull up three for him. Can't follow through. Rebound by Adebayo. Three from Gabe. Yes, go. Let's go, Struess. Nice shot. Floater off Jamal Murray. Miss rebound Kevin Love. I want to make sure I'm muted while I'm still on play-by-play. Yeah, I'm still. Oh, God. 3. Can't force it down is Gabe Vincent. But another loose turnover. Adebayo coast to coast over from the glass, forcing the 2 rebound. Michael Porter Jr. taking it, pull up 3 from top of the key. Can't follow through with it. Love. Will he do another touchdown pass? No, he will not. Slowly gives it over to Butler for the tempo. Forcing the 3. He keeps with a contested pull-up 3. Jokic off the rebound. Back over from KCP to Porter. He'll drive, forcing the floater. It's good over Adebayo. Literally doing the Kyle Lowry, the way he's dribbling around, rattling the rim, misses a 2. And 1 over Aaron Gordon to pursuing the basket in just an unanswered run from the Nuggets here in the second half to push them down by 4 this time. Wait, what? They're going to wave off the basket after the reach over by Butler, and he got the contact. Drive over Jamal Murray over the finger roll to get the 2 points now. 9 minutes. Gabe Vincent. Over from the drive. Dishes it over. Kick out to Love. Contested 3. Knocks it down. 58-51. Over to KCP. Shea trying to attempt a screen. They'll actually give it over to Jokic. Over in the post. So difficult because of the size. And he'll dish out for the spin out too. Good play by Jokic. High screen, spin out. Crosses over from the lane. From the screen again. Good long 2 by Gabe Vincent to extend that back to 7 points here with 8 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Hands over Murray. Conducts the double. Murray dishes an inside pass. Gets the blatant contact over Love. Just trying to not trying to afford the extra point over the contact. Get YouTube TV, less from cable, more from cable. Bama got my beat from Bama. Like, shut up. A rebound over the missed foul shot. Offensive rebound by KCP in the middle. Blow by over cold. Up and under. Acrobatic tip in by Jokic to extend that back to a 4-point deficit for the Denver Nuggets. They're still alive in this game. High screen coming over Strus. Butler attempting for the screen over the pick and pop over the line. Grazes the rim. Butler misses from the screen from Adebayo. Behind the back pass. Conducts the double up the post. Bam Bam. Stuck baseline over to the cut. Jokic trying to hack. over the contestant. Bam Adebayo gets the foul over Nikola Jokic. He'll get on the line. And it'll be on Max Strus off the contact. I don't think there's going to be any part of the series that's ever going to have the Miami Heat ever have a blowout, like breakaway game away from the Celtics, like they from the Nuggets, like they did the Celtics, bro. High screen, shades off, top of the key, can't follow through off Gabe Vincent's shot attempt. Breakaway, good dish. Oh, good dish out over the corner. Murray knocks it down to tie it 60 apiece. What an answered run over for the Denver Nuggets in just half the time left over in the third quarter have extended this over to a tied game after being down by near double digits around halftime. And now I'm losing all hope. I am losing all hope. All of it. Because they soiled it. They soiled. The Heat keeps soiling it, bro. I don't know if it's the miscommunication they're having around the ball movement, or they're just the Nuggets are now actually moving the ball well, and that's not a good look. Bruh. Still over commercial break. Oh, boy. I'm not losing hope because it's now a tied game. The Nuggets did a well done job closing the gap, but I'm close to it. I'm close to it. All right. Not close to it. We are getting a GMC commercial, so you know we're down bad. Marlins are playing the Mariners. See it. Well, let me see that passionate speech. Mike Malone has been the most critical of his team. At least they got results. I think we should be back. No, we're not. Prank panel. Okay, sounds like we should be back. Dun, 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 dun. There's Peyton Manning, two-time Super Bowl champ, and Russell Wilson, Super Bowl champion with Sierra. Obviously, not thinking about other men. And here's Sean Payton, Super Bowl head coach for the New Orleans Saints, and his current head coach now for the Denver Broncos. So, well, hopefully we can get some optimism over their off season. Now we're back after an unprecedented tied game over the Denver Nuggets after a near double-digit lead for the Miami Heat. Vincent now blowing by. Hezzy over from the Jazz step. Rebound by Jamal Murray after a fight with Nikola Jokic. Split from behind. Jamal Murray slows it down, backs up over for the floor to set over to the screen to switch Murray over Strus for the mismatch. Finds Michael Porter Jr. behind the back step for three from long two. No good was that jump shot. My gosh. Shooting long range has not been good for both teams, bro. Over from the post, KCP stuck with Butler. It'll dish it out over the bounce pass, quick over the aggressive finish over Max Strus to get back to lead 62-60. Back steps it out, KCP, and he'll give it back over to Jamal Murray. Lackadaisical lob over the underhand. Jokic finds Michael Porter Jr. Open corner three, goes nowhere. Like people unemployed in LA. High screen coming over from the pick and roll. Muscles out of Adebayo. Bounces off the rim after the one-hand attempt over for a two-pointer. Nikola Jokic off the lob attempt, gets the mismatch, misses the dunk as Aaron Gordon after the mismatch he had with Kyle Lowry, and Max Strus nearly loses the ball over a steal attempt over KCP. What a mistake from Aaron Gordon. High screen coming from Adebayo. Dishes over to Martin. Long range three from Lowry's no good. Offensive rebound by Caleb Martin. Pockets the ball out. Nearly. Strus picks it up over the poor pass from Caleb Martin. Targeting to Strus, Aaron Gordon. Fast break. Pick and pop. Pull up J. Goes nowhere from KCP. Oh, but somehow Caleb Martin left unattended. Back to Butler. Screen trying to switch. Murray. Butler blows by. Could dish it out. Fading two over the one-hand attempt. No good off Butler. 4 minutes and Butler's just not shooting well, bro. What was that pass from Jokic? Turnover for Miami. Bounce pass over to Caleb Martin over the up and under. Good finish, but no foul call. Timeout, Denver. Dun, 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 dun. What type of... There's those shitty passes that miss dunk. KCP just can't shoot for this entire series, not just right now. He hasn't been good since game one. Right now we're under commercial break, guys. I need a hero, save me now. Hero is not checked in this entire game yet. What type of that is a good thing to say to commercialize, just trying to hook up with a chick? Hey, what about we go back to your place and celebrate, while we're saying like anything else to try to get us to watch at Hulu? Still don't know why they call HBO Max Max now. Like, just shorten it. Animal cruelty. Nearly close to me. Okada. telling you, those live action movies are not giving any of those movies justice, bro. Yeah, look, I don't need to hear about what Malika Andrews does in her daily life. No disrespect, but she ain't shit to me. As well as whoever thought Trae Young needed a goddamn podcast. Why can't you guys just mind your own business and play basketball? I don't mind you having your own external content. But oh my god, why? Why can't you just chill, chop it up with some of your NBA players and celebrities, mind your own business? So anytime you guys overly share some shit, it doesn't get looped around you in the media. You guys shot yourself in the foot if you're an NBA player and you got a podcast. Like Draymond Green has a podcast. Paul George has a podcast. Fuck it. I guess Patrick Beverly's gonna get a podcast soon. Like, come on, guys. Like, are we sure that some of this is even necessary? Dun, dun, dun. Now Mike Malone give an emotional speech over to his team to really try to get this over with. Down by 4. Big lob over the one hand, rattles around the rim. Nikola Jokic misses the layup. Back over to Miami. Lowry dishes it. Top of the key, or from Duncan Robinson, misses. Gordon crosses to his right. Over in the post. Bounce passes over. Bruce Brown, Gabe Vincent with a strip over from the ball. Oh, God, I didn't even notice. And a blatant collision over the back and forth. Bruce Brown, well done defense. It's going to be a tip ball for them. So Bruce Brown and Gabe Vincent over on the foul line, about to tip off to get the possession back. 4 points for Gabe Vincent tonight. 2 of 9 from the field. He has not been good this entire NBA Finals. He has not been good. Jokic, Porter's open, but finds KCP off the cruising 3, no good. Robinson with the rebound against Lowry. Nearly 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Adebayo leaking for that high screen, conducting the defense. Lose possession over Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Over the figure roll, misses. Second chance over Bruce Brown, putting it back in from the glass. Denver's still in double digits in turnovers. Crossing left, over to the lane, loses the ball again. Is Gabe Vincent down by 2 behind the back, and Michael Porter Jr. finishes to tie back the game over the figure roll after a clever behind the back dribble. 2:20 remaining here left in the third quarter. Robinson over from the bounce, blow by over from the foul. And it was actually pocketed away from Nikola Jokic. 2 straight turnovers caused by Nikola Jokic to impact. What a move. I thought he went behind the back. He went between the legs. Conducting the double. Robinson over from the inside. Vincent off the 2 from the floater. Gets back the lead for Miami by 2. 2 minutes remaining left. By the way, I need those two-way V3s with the Fairy Odd Parents colorway, bro. I would love that. Look at this. Nice drive. Over from the floater. Vincent with a well-done finish. And Christian Braun will get an extra point here off the foul line. See right there with the box out, Lowry right there. Back to put the 66 back, tied again. 1:40 remaining left here in the third quarter. Pull up over from the high screen. Lowry misses. Rebound, Michael Porter Jr. Pull up from 3. Knocks it down to get back the lead. Nuggets lead since the first quarter. 18-16 run. Robinson off the handoff back. Top of the key. Indecisive over the pass. Can't get out of Bio. Back from the foul line. Pull up 2 for Bam. Rattles around the rim to put this back by 1 point. A minute to spare left here in the third quarter. Jokic spins out over from the foul. June 22nd is the NBA draft. That will be on ESPN. Imagine if the Spurs don't pick up Victor Wembanyama. Actually, wouldn't surprise me. Jokic will make his 1 out of 2. We get back the Nuggets lead by 2 after 3 from Michael Porter Jr. Nikola Jokic off the entry pass got fouled. Over conducting over the roll. Oh my God. Caleb had the lean out for that. Lowry pump fake. Over from the lane. Dishes back. Martin from the wing. Corner 3. No good. No offensive rebound by Lowry. 34 seconds. Pull up from 3. Knocks it down to get the lead back 71-70. 32 seconds remaining up to 3 from Kyle Lowry. And it'll bounce over from the floater over to the inside. Good defense by Miami. Lowry over the rebound by Duncan Robinson. Top of the key, 5 seconds. He'll drive. Possibly dish out. Fading 2. Lowry can't get it. Tries to battle for the rebound over Bam from overhead of Jokic. And that will be out of time. 71. Nuggets surviving by 1 hair. Miami leading by 1 at the quarter. We're heading over to the 4th and final quarter here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. How long can Miami last to try to contain their lead for this long after 2 lead changes here in the third quarter, guys? Oh my God, my heart's nearly skipping a beat, guys. Whoa! Ilya. Still under commercial break. I can't wait for a boot school to come, elementary to come back. Sick and tired of the mass media to always think women have like a scarcity of fucking job opportunities in 2023. That's got to be the most retarded bullshit I've ever heard of. We should be heading over to the fourth quarter, bro. I swear to God, it's like a secretary that's a woman, a lawyer that's a woman, a nurse that's a woman. Oh my God, if I hear that. 16 points for Michael Porter Jr. He had 7. And he had some pivotal points in the game to even get the lead back over for the Nuggets for a time period. Did Eminem did this Gatorade commercial? I'm not gonna lie, people be sleeping sometimes on Burger King. No, I think that was Wendy's with that Italian with that chicken parmesan burger they had. It wasn't that bad. I had to get that when I was riding off to see some family for the holidays. 3 of 23 from behind the arc, bro. I can tell you by name who made and who did not make shots. I think one was made by Jokic in the first quarter. Then Jamal Murray made one over in the second quarter, and it was Michael Porter in the third. Let's see who makes one at the fourth, and still they'll be close enough to win this. Jokic off a quick 2 to get the lead back, 72-71. Butler dribbles down over from the shading screen. Butler cruises out to find Zeller. He'll dish out Duncan Robinson. Nikola Jokic is right there trying to reach. Floater from around the rim. Second chance over Zeller. Rebound Gordon after the miss. Jokic muscles up. Gordon, he'll dish out. He could have took the shot from the foul line. Kicks out back to Murray, top of the key. Knocks it down from the mid corner. Up by 4 is Denver. Crowd is going crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm shocked the amount of marketability Marjan Bogdanovic, Bojan Marjanovic gets, all because of his tall frame, not because he was good at the game. And I wonder. No, what that means. What? True. I'm not saying that isn't a good sample, but they should have just used Kanye's song. But I know Kanye's canceled. Shut up, Canuck. DeAndre Jordan, knowing that he has a better chance winning it with the Nuggets than he did with the Clippers. Around the glass, and oh god, Butler gets rejected off the 2-point attempt, bro. My god, this is not been his game, man. Shades off the screen is Lowry from the corner. Dishes over to Caleb Martin. He'll finish around the rim. Good finish after Jokic was trying to go for a charge. Still 10 minutes left here in this game. Could it be Nuggets history making franchise first backdoor coming from Bruce? Contested three from Jamal Murray. Over the full court, half court pass coming over Martin trying to get to Butler, but it turned into a turnover from Aaron Gordon inside over the contact and the two scored by Nikola Jokic. Lowry, it'll kick out over to they'll dish out over to Caleb Martin over the screen from Adebayo. Robinson, he's there for the high screen. Bam conducts the double and across quick release pass. What a three from Kyle Lowry. Oh my God. 76-77. Down by one is Miami. With 10 minutes, finds it over the foul line. Oh my God, Jokic looked like he elbowed him in the face after trying to post him. Did he just mock him? This is still a borderline mismatch, even though Bam's been having a great game, the game 5. Dishes out over from the lane, gets a contact. Oh, falls out over from the 2 attempt and misses. Euro dishes out over to Brown. Over from the circus shot, missed. Offensive rebound by Aaron Gordon. Jokic matched up with Bam. Over from the pump fake, off the contact from the jump from Caleb Martin, and Christian Braun will get on the line. A lot of jumping that cost fouls, man. And that's a miss. You see David Stern, Adam Silver. Adam Bream with his 100th NBA Finals game call. That's very impressive, especially the longevity of announcers. Decades of calls. Pump fakes over Uh, for Robinson, gives it over to Butler, hits the glass, misses a easy layup at a bio. And it's not like Jokic even attempts to block them. Strus seems to be checking in. Good dish out over the contact. It goes out of bounds after the swing and pass over to Christian Braun. Down by 3, but 8 minutes and 11 seconds. Miami's ball after the terrible pass from Jamal Murray. Jimmy Butler has not given any goddamn impact this entire night. Only 8 points, 2 of 11. Nigga has missed any easy shot like a slut that has a crush on him. Floater rattles around the rim. Butler trying to get the tip in. Just like your first time. And, off ball foul. Aaron Gordon, corner 3, miss, rebound. Bam Adebayo. Gives to Butler. Lowry, off that decisive 3 from the corner before they even closed the gap this much. High screen coming from Adebayo. Oh, my God. And the collision somehow wasn't enough. Goes around the foul line. Over Strus with the layup. Rebound Jokic. 7.5 remaining. Good dish over from the inside. Chase down block from Strus. Block by Strus. Shades off from the screen. Butler's right there to kick out over to Strus. Bam just forgets to even get some separation to space out the floor. And Lowry's matched up with Gordon with only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And he was trying to pull up over contested off the line, man. Dude, blatant and a decisive block by Aaron Gordon. With 7 minutes remaining. High screen over Nikola Jokic, forcing the 2. And there it is. Over Jamal Murray. Oh my God, I'm about to lose it, bro. Shout out to Jamal Murray. This has been his game, even though Jokic has some good attacks over into the paint. Jamal Murray has been a more impactful part for any type of lead change or any type of shooting momentum. If it wasn't for him on the floor when they were going over their double-digit runs to come back, and his leadership, because we're hearing mic'd up more communication off him. So shout out to Jamal Murray. He's been playing out of his mind tonight. If you look statistically right now, Jamal Murray's currently with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Nikola Jokic is around 15 points, and you can see why the game is this close. 4 assists, 15 rebounds of 24 points. Michael Porter Jr. having his best game of the NBA Finals with 16 points, 13 rebounds. Especially over the second chance points. It's just a size that's been a mismatch. Like, we have like 5 guys that are above 6'5". The only undersized person on the floor is Jamal Murray, and he's over 5 rebounds. Like, Bam's with 12 rebounds, 20 points. He only scored 2 points in the second half after marking with 18 around the first half. And Max Strus, he's got some clutch defensive possession. He was doing well, especially over that chase down that he had before. The last 3 was made before the timeout. Lowry got some decisive shots going. Jimmy Butler had 8 points in the first half. It still has 8 points. Caleb Martin leads attacked around the rim. I don't want to hear shit about the unsung hero was Gabe Vincent. He hasn't done anything. Gabe Vincent legitimately didn't do shit. Like, I got to make it sound like Negan. Like, he's taking a massive shit on the floor the way he's playing right now, bro. And Chelsea is under third period. And Jim got hemorrhoids. Like Miami is slowly making this game slip away when they were closing over the gap and they had a double-digit lead around the third quarter, and it just feels like you're giving up right before my eyes right now. And to be honest, I really want this finals to end if we're still going to have games like this. Excuse me, guys. I'm picking out my hair. This game is getting me stressed out right now. We should be back. Butler still with goddamn 8 points with the worst efficiency. And I understand playoffs are always going to lower your production that you had, especially around the NBA Finals where you possibly have a more subjugated role. But Butler's shot selection, shit. His takes around the paint, shit. Like, he hasn't done anything since that dunk around that fast break that they had around the second quarter. He's played 35 minutes, 8 points. 2 for 12, bro. He's playing terrible. Catch and shoot over Strus around the wing. Trying to attempt it. Jokic gets out of bounds, Heat's ball. Gabe Vincent will get the inbound. Adebayo, oh, look at the shove off. KCP. And I guess Mike Malone's trying to plead that this was a travel call or something. Vincent shades off from the screen. He'll dish out over to Martin. Gets bodied by Aaron Gordon. No foul call made. Vincent over from the drive. Gets the floater overhead, but it's undershot. Can't even touch the rim, and Jokic gets a rebound. A kick ball over Caleb Martin. This game is so bad. They're giving us like back in the 2000s score. And where's Tyler Hero, bro? I haven't seen him all game. Like a Butler, and I guess it was a quick touch and go lob attempt from Jokic to Gordon. We see this majority of the series, and sadly, it's still not been good enough. 11 of 38 been Miami in the second half, 10 of 14. Obviously, the more efficient team has been the Nuggets here in this half since the start of the third quarter. Quick screen off the roll, up and under, dish out Vincent from Butler. I understand. I respect Butler trying to be a team player, trying to get everybody involved if his shooting's not cutting it. But he needs to get more aggressive over from the ball. Jokic trips after the hustle play. Gabe Vincent off the breakaway. Finds Butler. KCP gets it out of bounds. It's going to be Miami's ball. And Malone possibly is instructing them to calm down off the possession and slow it down. You see veteran DeAndre Jordan thinking he's saying something. Back to Bam Adebayo over the inbound. Good dish out over Butler from corner three. Oh, my God, he misses. Oh, what in the world? And Aaron Gordon couldn't get a handle over the ball trying to fight for the rebound over Kyle Lowry. Is that your kryptonite or something? They're costing themselves a lot of offensive possessions. You see right there, possibly a loose ball foul. Kyle Lowry didn't get a hand over on Aaron Gordon. It will be Nuggets possession. Butler's first three-point attempt all game, and he bricks that shit. No look, dish out over from the foul line to Gordon from Murray over to KCP, floater over Jokic, and of course he'll score. And that's 26 points. And Jokic, biggest advantage. All Butler had to do was at least drop at least 15, 20 points. And look at this. Good dish out. Corner three, Butler. Finally, 79 to 83. Butler's first make since the goddamn second quarter, bro. 79 to 83, and we got under 5 minutes of basketball left here. KCP for 3. And what was that? KCP just made that over from the wing, backstep. Butler over the high screen, shades off for 3, pull up, knocks it down. Back-to-back threes. Jimmy Butler slowly coming back. 2 straight threes to close it up. And Butler finally makes double digits this quarter. Corner 3 from Michael Porter Jr. He's been having a struggle from behind the arc all night. Second highest leader in points right now. Lowry shades off, trying to go around the paint like always. Pull up 3. Butler forces it, gets the foul from behind the arc. And he will get on the line. Always feeds over from the foul and needs to force it off. Butler was trying to feed over from that personal foul, trying to lean out that leg. And timeout called over from Denver to initiate the coaching challenge over that 3-point foul from behind the arc to Jimmy Butler. Made 2 straight 3-pointers to put them down by 4. Yeah. Because Tyson got diabetes. All right, we're back after commercial break. And this was over the review call over Mike Malone, over literally the double team. They had like a triple team on Butler to make sure he didn't feed out and get a hot hand. And you see right there a blatant kick over Aaron Gordon to try to reach out for the foul. And you see the bench right there. And the challenge is under review still to see if Jimmy Butler got that foul. So we're still under review. What? They are really trying to carry over this series. Even I'm not ashamed. Yeah, there is no natural move over that right leg kicking out and hitting Aaron Gordon to try to conduct the 3-point play. Jimmy Butler. And look at that. Aaron Gordon's obviously agitated over the call that obviously was planned over Jimmy Butler to conduct over the foul from behind the arc. And Mike Malone's obviously in disbelief that was even a call. That was still upheld. And Jimmy Butler. Rough. Yeah, Aaron Gordon could not control that. And it was off kicking him after trying to force the three. And Nikola Jokic obviously in disbelief. A lot of Nuggets players agitated. You look at Jamal Murray. He's giving that, what? Y'all niggas tripping. 85-86, down by one. That decisive three-point play with 3 minutes remaining. Could Miami create an upset to further this series and make believers out of doubters again, forcing long two off Michael Porter Jr. to contested and this time rebounded by Butler. Over from the high screen, Lowry trying to shade off Aaron Gordon to get him with the mismatch with Kentavious Caldwell pull up the post. Over behind the arc, and now he's posting up. Butler forcing the two and gets the lead back for Miami with only 2.5 remaining. 8-0 unanswered 8-0 run over the past 1.5 minutes for the Miami Heat. Muscles over. It's Nikola Jokic to get the lead back. And they'll drive up to push us 87-88. 40 minutes, 16 points, 4 assists. My God, had that stayed the same for a majority of the game? 28 points, high screen. Butler pulls up from the wing. Can't follow through with it. Tips out, offensive rebound, this time by Bam Adebayo. Blow by, over for the foul, Aaron Gordon. And Jimmy Butler will get on the line. Saving grace off the whistle. Great godsend over Lowry that saw the loose ball. Aaron Gordon had that mistake again that cost him an out-of-bounds call. And this time he gets a foul. Over the box out, Jimmy gets the lead by 1 now with under 2 minutes of basketball remaining here in the fourth quarter. Sheds off Bruce Brown. Highly contested over with Kyle Lowry. Switches with Adebayo. Jokic gets the mismatch over the perimeter. And Lowry trying to get the reach over the near contention, and both men fall out. You see Lowry trying to pocket, nearly stripped the ball out of Jokic, and Jokic trying to still, I guess, conserve possession, landed over on Lowry, inbound, back to Murray over Caldwell Pope, fading two from baseline. Murray misses, second chance, Brown gets the lead back from Denver. High screen, shades off from the up and under, dishes out, Strus, corner three, can't get the lead back, oh God. Trying to kick it up, ball out, it's still Denver's possession with only 1:11. Trying to full court press already, fading two over from the rebound, good hustle from Bruce Brown to second chance it. Inbound back to Denver. Caleb Martin matched up with Jamal Murray. Jokic stuck with Adebayo. Murray shades off, stuck with Bam. Now Martin stuck with Jokic. Jokic muscles out around the rim, trying to conduct a double, misses, trying to get the tip in his Aaron Gordon. Rebound. Strus still down by a point. 42 seconds. Martin dishes back over to Lowry. Loses a bit of the possession. Screen over by Butler. Trying to shade off. Butler matched up over with Jamal Murray. Crosses over to his left. Gets around the rim. Can he get the foul? Poor pass. And Butler passes over to Kentavious Caldwell Pope with only 24 seconds. And we got the foul off the double team from Kyle Lowry. Oh, no. Bonus for Denver. And KCP will get on the line after a miscalculated pass over by Jimmy Butler. Yeah, you guys had like 24 seconds. Why are you trying to conduct the foul? Try to stop the defensive play. You're only down by 1. Getting foul trouble where the team will get on the line when there's less time on the clock, it's going to cost you guys more opportunities to try to score next time. What are the Heat doing, bro? And that's going to be on the line. KCP will mark that down. Love was back in the rotation. .7 seconds. And KCP chatting it up with his teammate to see what's the next game plan. 10 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Strus over from the inbound. That's 2 straight makes. Down by 3 is Miami. 24.7 seconds. We're heading over to commercial break. There's a road out here for Miami, or else there's a miracle like what we had over that 3-point play for Jimmy Butler. Dun, dun, dun. A grandma's shake, that better taste valid. I'm just saying. Well, Butler made 2 straight threes. Wasn't for his time on the line. Hope would have been lost. I'm not going to lie. Literally took him this long to try to give any hope there is still in this series. Especially over the shooting splits Jimmy Butler has conceived over this game. He's now with 21 after slowing up with 8 points he had around the first half. Now he has leading score over points, and they're just doing this to just self-employ the narrative that Jimmy Butler deserves finals MVP if they come back from this. While Love is back, still a starter, even though he contributes fair enough of defense, like bench minutes, and of course Jokic's family there. Fouls to give is nothing for both teams. No, 1 challenge for Miami. 1 timeout remaining for Miami. Over the time after 1 timeout given. Butler. Will he give to Robinson? Asking for the handoff over the loose possession over Butler. Forcing the 3. Why would you do that? Why would you force the 3 so quickly, Butler? How much you thought you had in the shot clock? Why you keep doing that? How much was left on the shot clock? Butler, there was under 20. There was still over 15 seconds. What is wrong with you? Who's there to get ready for that? Butler, what was that? Oh my God, and Bruce Brown's on the line. Stop playing hero ball for once in your life and think. This is how we lost in the conference finals last year. Oh my God. Butler had 15 seconds to game plan if Duncan Robinson wasn't fast enough to get there off the handoff. And if he wouldn't, he just could have waited behind the arc. 94-89 for 14.3 seconds. Timeout, Miami. They could have moved out the ball and tried to score and use their timeout for another chance to get down by 3. But here they are doing some dumb shit. Why is Spoelstra calling a timeout? We're Nuggets in 5 with Nationwide is on. You ain't shit. Jimmy Buckets ain't shit, man. Oh my God. That playmaking hasn't been shit, and Jokic's been babying everybody in the paint. All he had to do was attack the perimeter, at least game plan a lot smarter. It's either Butler chucks it or does hero ball. And this is what he thought he had to do around this entire elimination game. And we've been letting out fucking Bruce Brown and KCP get decisive plays in the last couple seconds. Oh my God. Yo. Hey, yo. 42 minutes. Jokic, 28 points off 16 rebounds? And Bam Adebayo hasn't showed out this entire second half. Robinson, Strus is in. He'll inbound to Lowry. Quick catch and shoot from Lowry from the wing. No good. Rebound KCP. 10 seconds left over on the clock. Oh my God. And the Denver Nuggets win the 2023 NBA Finals for their first championship in franchise history. I'm not going to complain on the Denver Nuggets part because Miami had every opportunity in the goddamn book to win this stupid thing. Off that dumbass 3-point play that somehow got called over a foul for Butler. Those 2 chances that Butler gave for a fucking 3-pointer that he missed, that he just forced up for no goddamn reason. It's such dumbass game planning for Spoelstra to call over the timeout when you had 14 seconds to make a play and then call in. So what was all the reports of Hero coming in anyway? If he wasn't even healthy, you're better off just sitting him out. Other than that, bro, I could go all day, but I'm going to lose a blood vessel over something that was already predetermined. The Heat could have made this a game 6, and I wouldn't mind them losing on the road. They were playing like they could have had it. They had 2 double-digit leads over in the second half. Shout out to Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter. This is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's second NBA championship. Jamal Murray, after injuries, costing the Nuggets opportunities to be prime contenders. And Nikola Jokic, after scrutiny to possibly not even make it to making another NBA Finals appearance, all because of the way he plays, proving everybody wrong. Shout out to everybody in the Denver Nuggets and the Nuggets organization. Mike Malone, even though I wished he got choked out by DeMarcus Cousins. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets, bro. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. They deserve it. They've proved every team wrong, even though they've been the number 1 seed. And somehow that just scrutinizes you to not win the championship, even though you're the best basketball team in the league. That makes no sense to me. So fans are retarded. I don't get it. Jokic is obviously going to win Finals MVP, bro. Even though he came up with a double-double. It wasn't a triple-double this year. This is the only series, I think the second series of games is game 2 that he didn't average a triple-double. With only 4 assists, 16 rebounds, 28 points. And Bam Adebayo not showing out after having a great first half. Shitty 3-point shooting and terrible game planning revolting around Butler when he didn't do shit for the whole second half until the last 5 minutes of basketball. Man, fuck Jimmy Butler, bro. Why every time you gotta do this? Congratulations to Denver. That's all I'm going to say. Congratulations. Oh my God. I would talk shit but the Nuggets were a borderline better team when they come out blowing out a seventh seed Lakers team that made half season adjustments to be a prime contender. Like, no team looked like a challenge for the Nuggets all series long. Even though the Lakers were possibly the biggest deciding factor to make it to the finals, to face possibly the Celtics or the Heat. But Jokic played out of his mind this series. There he is celebrating with his brother that looks like he's a taken grunt. Jeff Green wins his, second NBA title? But shout outs to Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, bro. Now Denver finally got a championship team to be proud of, unless you're the Colorado Avalanche. I mean, yeah, they won one last season, but yeah, you can't repeat. Always Stanley Cup's going to be different in some type of way, bro. There he is right there. His loved ones, his family right there that's been supporting them. Supporting him for the majority of his career. A 41st pick of the NBA draft back in 2015 is now a two-time league MVP, potential finals MVP, and NBA champion. Aaron Gordon getting snuffed from three slam dunk competitions is not getting snuffed by Zach LaVine this time. Christian Braun, also shout out to Christian Braun, man. He was a heart and soul of this Nuggets team. He got some good-ass plays around the fast break, and he was so good up second-chance points, bro. Christian Braun was outstanding, bro. I'm giving everybody props because they deserve it. And now they're reaching over to the podium. You see, over all the trials and tribulations Jamal Murray had to suffer with the injuries, man. When it came to his time to shine, bro, outstanding postseason for Jamal Murray. And Aaron Gordon, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Bruce Brown. I knew Bruce Brown was at least going to be a great acquisition for the Denver Nuggets, and guess how he turned out. I called this around the half season. Look how it is. We're going to stay for the celebration for them to hold the trophy. At least I could do some of that so I could salvage whatever the hell this was for the Miami Heat, pissing down their legs. Oh, geez. Is that Brian Perna? Michael Ultra. Zinc pyrifium sounds like something they use in a House episode. Man, this is some bull. This is the score. Jimmy Butler with the most shittiest shooting splits of the entire series. Just looking at this overall makes me sick. 9 for 35 from behind the arc. I don't even know how that's possible. And they were worse from behind the arc, but just off the turnovers alone, even though the Nuggets were leading by double-digit turnovers. Yeah, this is gonna... Yeah, this is gonna get me tight. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, bro. I'll take out of the media. They want this NBA Finals to close out as fast as possible. At least, I guess now Nikola Jokic is part of that conversation, being one of the top 5 players in the NBA right now. Right there, they're up for in the podium. Yeah. Miami, I would say there's nothing to be ashamed of. You came as an 8th seed and made it to the NBA title. And at least tried to give up a fight, even though the Nuggets got you beat up in every category. $47 couldn't mark $50. You guys are pussies. Oh, big as a what? Dude, don't cuss. And there it is. Anything is possible. Swear to God, Jimmy Butler's gonna get ham-fisted this series, bro. Even though he dropped 21, he, why does it sound like she's? I understand he's trying to get a good pitch in. Cause he is a Euro commie, but he can shoot the shit out of the basketball. $28 points off 16. I thought that was Michael Blackson a second ago. Big cheer for Mike Malone here, guys. It doesn't, but congratulations. Second coach to win its first NBA title with the AFC in his 8th season or later since Pat Riley. Yeah, Jokic giving up NBA 2K numbers like God. 600 points in the postseason, ranked 1 in the NBA. 269 rebounds. Nice. I think it's too obvious. Oh, God. Jokic already just immediately walked up. Congratulations to Nikola Jokic, well deserved. He's played well, dominant around the floor, all postseason long, and he deserves it. At least Embiid got something. I think the fans already wearing the Joker. And one fan's already crying on screen. Lowest draft, they drafted player to win the NBA title in the 41st pick of the 2014 draft. Yet Nicholson was like a first round pick. Jamal Murray with that goddamn chest hair. Oh my God, Jamal Murray's crying. Jamal Murray's crying. You know it's emotional for him with all the setbacks he had. Damn, is KCP already thinking about going to the strip club after leaving? There's his father. Michael Porter Jr. Mark. 13 rebounds. Playoff career high. I'm happy Aaron Gordon, man. He's one of my favorite players to watch, so I'm happy Aaron Gordon won it, though. So congratulations to the Nuggets, bro. Yeah. We're going to cap off the stream here after the interviews. I want to thank everybody that took the time out of the day. Shout outs to the Denver Nuggets again. As much as I want to talk shit, they did deserve it. They played very hard, and they were well disciplined and just a well constructed team. So the Heat, even though Jimmy Butler played like shit, you guys didn't show out in the first half, in the second half again. You have nothing to be ashamed of after everybody doubted you did not even make it through the play-in after being first seed and come in and after like shutting out the first seeded Bucks, beating the Knicks, and then showing out beating the second seeded Celtics. At least your road wasn't easy, and you guys showed out, even though the Nuggets did beat your ass. So, not a whole bunch of regrets, but yeah, we're gonna cap it off here. Thanks for anybody that stuck by, took the time to watch this, or at least watch it back to at least garner some viewership. Get that notification on the screen when you subscribe to the channel so you can get updates on future uploads. I'm going to possibly draw on my sorrows, but just chill. And at least we got the NBA off season ahead of us, so we got optimism for next season. Hopefully Tyler Hero is back at 100%. And see what's up in the works for Kyrie Irving. A bunch of conversations to be had as well. We got the NBA draft in just a couple of weeks, around the 22nd. So we'll get further updates on that as well. Thanks for watching the DST, the Sidelines Productions, on this live stream, and congratulations to the new NBA champions.